So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork. It just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, McDaniels, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Doncic against Conley. Over Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Conley. And he can't jam it through.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bounce pass, Conley. Towns down low. He's covered by Washington. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
First free throw is good. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Doncic outside. Sinks the triple.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Conley scanning the floor. Towns in the corner. Conley against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Conley left side. Up and in on the layup.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Doncic passes to Gafford. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Exum. The pass to Doncic. Here's Washington. Fires away from outside. The shot will not fall. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by Gafford. And he recovers it. A nice shot by McDaniels. Now Exum. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Irving finds Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Outside, Towns. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Washington. Still without a basket. Doncic outside. Passes it to Lively. 5 to shoot. Pass to Washington. Takes the 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
You're not going to get every shot off cleanly. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Mavericks trailed by 3. And here's Exum. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Up top, Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good or #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And the first one at the line is good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And Edwards drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Over to the wing. Pass to Conley. Doncic with the steal. Down low. Will it go? Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Towns gets to Conley. High post, Gobert. McDaniels up top. Back to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
And there's the pass to Lively. Now Exum. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Passes it to Doncic. Over Conley. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Edwards. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Edwards against Irving. Here's Lively. Nothing on the board. The 3 for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now here's Edwards. Right side Towns from downtown. Here's Gobert. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 4. Moment here now for an injury report. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Mavericks head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Green comes in for Dante Exum. And Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the three. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the free throw, no good. After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old, And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Here's Hardaway. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hardaway Jr. proving he can get it done even under pressure. Excellent confidence.
The Timberwolves trail. Anderson outside. And Lively pulls it down.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Jones dishes to Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Anderson against Jones. Anderson passes to Edwards. He gets that one. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Pass to Lively. Green with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. That one misses. Good D by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Buries it down low. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Edwards against Green. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 17.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
To the inside. And finished off by Anderson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Here's Jones. Can't hit that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. He's got 5.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Pass to Jones. Back to Green. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Here's Lively. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Anderson. Takes it from 10. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Doncic bounce pass. Here's Hardaway. Count that one.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Edwards against Green. Edwards looking it over. The pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, good with the triple. Mavericks trailed by 4. Now here is Hardaway. Poked away. Here's Edwards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Edwards and Anderson share the wing responsibilities. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Morris in at the point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now, here is Irving. Takes it from 10. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Morris. No scoring in this one. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking for an opening. Passes to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And here's Edwards. 10 points for him. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 7. The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Anderson against Green. Gobert with the block.
He's led the league in blocks before. No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
Here's McDaniels. That one doesn't go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Washington. Dallas again missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And the Mavericks call time here.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving kicks to Exum. Towns against Washington. Four on the clock. Shoots it up. And the rejection by Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Conley. For 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Irving.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And that one falls for Irving. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Green, the pass to Exum. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Towns. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Exum with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Washington. Back to Exum. On the wing, Green. Drills the three-pointer.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Green kicks to Gafford. Back to Green. Now the pass to Washington. For the three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Minnesota leading by 5. Morris passes to Gobert. Towns against Washington. Towns kicks to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Gafford. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Mavericks trailed by 5. And it's Exum in the corner. Irving passes to Gafford. Now Washington. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford trying to break free. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Green against Morris. Out to Conley from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Gafford. Now here's Exum. Outside Irving. Passes it to Washington. Shoots over McDaniels. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Mavericks trailed by 10. Green left side. Here's Gafford. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Morris. And that one falls for Gafford. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Takes a three. And another three for Minnesota.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Now here's Gafford. He's got 6. The pass to Lively. On the wing, Irving. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got 5 now.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Conley gets the bucket.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Irving. Michael Conley making his last shot. Right block shot. Another shot. Gafford. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. He's got 8.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by Gafford. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Inside, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones in the post. Over by Conley. Outside Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Pass to Towns. Outside Conley. A floater. Good on the bucket. 11 points for Conley.
And how about that move? Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish. And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Irving can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 7. Knocked loose. Passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Doncic feeling it out. And the pass to Gafford. Over Conley. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gafford.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Now Conley. 11 points in the game. And here's Reed. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Irving. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. He dishes it to Jones. Reed with the block. McDaniels with the ball. He's got 6 and finished off by McDaniels.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Jones passes it to Gafford. Shoots over Towns. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Timberwolves leading by 9. 1:09 left in the first half. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 8. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Conley against Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And he makes both free throws. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Lively the pass to Hardaway. To the middle. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Jones.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Now here's Edwards.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 14 points, 3 blocked shots, and 5 rebounds. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Exum. And it's Lively in at the center. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Gobert with the block. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Doncic left side. 4 on the shot clock. Irving kicks to Exum. From deep three-point land. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Doncic passes to Washington. Towns with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Gobert. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one drops. Gobert's got 6.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Exum deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Exum. And he can't hit the second. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Inside. Now Doncic, 19 points in the game. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Conley against Doncic. Now the pass to Towns. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Mavericks trailed by 13. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Pass to Exum. Passes it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Washington against Towns. And it's Washington missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Morris is checked in for the Timberwolves. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gafford finds Washington. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Morris for three. Kept alive. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the wide open shot from Morris. The three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mavericks trailed by 18. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves leading by 16. Morris passes to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Exum. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 16 points.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Irving with the bounce pass. Doncic dishes to Irving. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
That one good for 2. He's got 15.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Timberwolves leading by 14. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Now here's Exum. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And that one good.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And here's Exum. Outside Irving. The pass to Washington. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Morris outside. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Gafford. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Morris. That one wide left.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. Dishes it to Towns. Pass to Edwards. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Exum. The teardrop falls in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. On defense, Dallas. It's a 10-point game. 2 points, that one goes. 18 points for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Hardaway hits them both. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low, Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside, Jones. Edwards against Green. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Green with the ball. The kick out to Irving. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Morris against Irving. The offensive rebound. Here's Reed. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Reed's got his 3rd basket of the night. Mavericks trailed by 9. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 9 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Irving against Morris. There's the pass to Reed. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. Here's Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here is Morris. Pass to Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he makes the first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Both free throws good from Reed. Mavericks trailed by 7. Outside Irving. Passes it to Lively. Now here's Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Six on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Lively. Over Conley. Lively's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 7. Conley kicks to Reed. Back to Conley. Now here is Morris. Anderson outside. The dish now to Morris. It's tipped. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Morris has got 5. Mavericks trailed by 9. Outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Green. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Conley against Irving. Driving in. And the layup falls. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Anderson against Jones. It's Anderson with the drive and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here is Irving. 22 points for him. Hardaway finds Irving. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 18 points just in the second half.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Conley against Irving. Conley left side. Morris inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now. He can knock those shots down.
Outside Edwards. Shoots the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Edwards, following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to Irving. Over Edwards. And it's Irving missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Towns. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
The free throw drops for Towns. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 10. Passes to Washington. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota leading by 10. Edwards, the bounce pass. Here's Towns. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. All free throws good from Doncic. Now Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Conley into the lane. And it goes down 2 points.
And what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses and pick and rolls and make the right read.
Mavericks trailed by 10. And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Six to shoot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Hardaway against Edwards. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Doncic passes to Exum. Here's Gafford. Dallas moving it around. And here's Washington outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's McDaniels. Count it, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Gafford. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Dallas calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Towns after Dante Exum's miss. Conley into the lane. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to Exum. From 10 feet out, and the shot goes in.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Conley. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. To the right side. And here's Conley outside. Buries it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Here's Gafford. Here's Exum. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A 12-point game. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Passes it to Towns. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Exum. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Conley with it. Here's Towns. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 10. Out to the right wing. Exum with a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Exum's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Hardaway with the steal. With the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Minnesota calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Now here's Conley. McDaniels in the post. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Now Doncic over Conley. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
High post, Gobert. Kicks to Conley. Pass to Towns. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Gafford against Gobert. Now here's Gafford. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. Here's Washington. Gobert with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Mavericks trailed by 10. The pass to Exum. Gafford with the ball. And here's Exum. On the wing, Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's McDaniels. Doesn't go for him. Washington with it. Pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Gafford. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Reid. The first one falls. Irving's checked in for Hardaway. And Edwards drops them both. Now, here's Doncic. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Timberwolves on defense. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington, got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves leading by 11. McDaniels in the post. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Conley against Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Timberwolves leading by 13. Now Conley. Outside, Towns. Off target from outside. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Here's Washington. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Doncic outside. Now, here's Exum. McDaniels defending. And here's Exum. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Five on the clock. There's the pass to Towns. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Gafford throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's Conley. Towns wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mavericks trailed by 16.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win
for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Karl-Anthony Towns.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Both free throws good from Doncic. Here is Conley. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Reed. Passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Hardaway with it. Working on McDaniels. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. That one falls.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Edwards against Irving. Outside Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.